Hamilton's huge Mercedes W15 performance test update. So we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video, and if you want more Mercedes news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. The first story is Lewis Hamilton's lap time was revealed after driving Mercedes test run. Lewis Hamilton was on track driving a Mercedes in a Pirelli tire test. Fernando Alonso joined him at the Jerez circuit in Spain, partaking in the tire test with Aston Martin. Alonso's best lap time was 1 minute and 18,752, according to Albert Fabrega. Hamilton clocked 1 minute and 18,936. The lap times, of course, do not matter, and the test is solely for the benefit of Pirelli, the official tire supplier for F1. Alonso completed 156 laps at Jerez, Hamilton did 126. They followed different tire development programs. Last week, Ferrari completed the first Pirelli tests of the year. Aston Martin's Lance Stroll and Mercedes' George Russell will take over Pirelli testing duties in Jerez. Alonso and Hamilton were back behind the wheels of their 2023 F1 cars for the tire test. That meant Hamilton returned to the dreaded W14 for his first drive of 2024, one of the 2 cars that he has failed to win a single Grand Prix in. In 2022 and 2023, Hamilton went winless, as Mercedes fell behind the dominant Red Bulls. The new Mercedes for 2024, the W15, will be launched on February 14th at Silverstone. Reportedly featuring different cockpit position and a lighter gearbox among its developments, Mercedes hope the W15 will be the car to restore them to the front of F1. They have also ditched the zero-pod concept that blighted them over the past 2 years. The W15 will, of course, be the final Mercedes that Hamilton will drive in F1. From 2025, he will join Ferrari on a multi-year agreement which should take him into his 40s. Toto Wolff has quashed the theory that Lewis Hamilton ditched Mercedes after testing their car for 2024. Some Formula One fans had raised the theory that the 7-time champion only decided to join Ferrari in 2025 when he realized the Silver Arrows would not be competitive this year. Hamilton will join Ferrari in 2025 after 11 years with Mercedes, during which time he won 6 of his 7 world titles. The 39-year-old informed team principal Wolff of his decision on Wednesday before the announcement was made on Thursday. Having seen Hamilton grow frustrated with Mercedes' technical struggles over the past 2 years, fans wondered if he had jumped ship after realizing that the Silver Arrows will not be competitive in 2024. However, Wolff has played down that rumor and insists that Hamilton had not tested Mercedes' car for the new season until Friday. Asked when the Briton would first test the simulator, Wolff said on Friday, "Today." It debunks the theory that Hamilton had tested the W15 before deciding to switch to Ferrari. Wolff also insisted that the driver put forward ideas during the development of the vehicle. Lewis Hamilton quit Mercedes for Ferrari before testing W15, as exit theory dismisses. A theory about Lewis Hamilton's future exit from Mercedes has been debunked. Lewis Hamilton will leave Mercedes for Ferrari at the start of 2025. Toto Wolff has quashed the theory that Lewis Hamilton ditched Mercedes after testing their car for 2024. Some Formula One fans had raised the theory that the 7-time champion only decided to join Ferrari in 2025 when he realized the Silver Arrows would not be competitive this year. Max Verstappen has already made feelings clear on Mercedes' move after Wolff hint. Red Bull chief Marco speaks out on Ricciardo replacing Hamilton at Mercedes. Hamilton will join Ferrari in 2025 after 11 years with Mercedes, during which time he won 6 of his 7 world titles. The 39-year-old informed team principal Wolff of his decision on Wednesday before the announcement was made on Thursday. Having seen Hamilton grow frustrated with Mercedes' technical struggles over the past 2 years, fans wondered if he had jumped ship after realizing that the Silver Arrows will not be competitive in 2024. However, Wolff has played down that rumor and insists that Hamilton had not tested Mercedes' car for the new season until Friday. Asked when the Briton would first test the simulator, Wolff said on Friday, "Today." It debunks the theory that Hamilton had tested the W15 before deciding to switch to Ferrari. Wolff also insisted that the driver put forward ideas during the development of the vehicle. Toto Wolff with Hamilton and Russell. Toto Wolff has rubbished the theory that Lewis Hamilton quit Mercedes after testing their new car. The Austrian added, "First of all, the car has been developed in the team with a lot of science and a lot of data, and the driver gives us guidance of what he feels in the car, and then this is being dissected and then decided whether it happens or not. So we must not underplay nor overplay the input of a driver and the development of a car." The second story is Toto Wolff speaks out on Max Verstappen at Mercedes and says, "The ball is in our court." Following Lewis Hamilton's announcement of his move to Scuderia Ferrari starting in 2025, Mercedes has initiated the search for his successor in light of this surprising development. When asked about the potential consideration of Max Verstappen as a replacement, team principal Toto Wolff refrained from dismissing the notion, but expressed how quickly the situation can change. Fortunately for Mercedes, Hamilton's announcement has provided ample opportunity to assess the driver market thoroughly and select the optimal pairing. With Wolff indicating that the initiative now rests with Mercedes, there appears to be confidence in formulating a strategy that serves the team's interests effectively. Wolff further disclosed that the responsibility now lies with the team to craft the fastest Formula One car on the grid, setting a precedent for drivers to demonstrate the possibilities achievable in both the immediate and distant future. Speaking of Red Bull and Verstappen, the Dutchman is under contract until the end of 2028. With the kind of supremacy displayed by their title contender RB19, it would be tough to break their partnership. When asked if Verstappen would join Mercedes as Hamilton's replacement, he told the media, "We will always try to have the best possible combination in our car and seek out these discussions." You can see how quickly the situation can change. At the same time, we respect contracts that exist. Drivers always want to be in the fastest car. It's up to us to demonstrate that we can build the fastest car, not just in the short and medium term, but also in the long term. This will then lead to opportunities. The ball is in our court. While the notion of Verstappen joining Mercedes may appear improbable, there's a possibility of seeing unexpected drivers donning the Brackley team's colors, given Wolff's statement that he would not exclude anyone at any time. Toto Wolff, the team principal of Mercedes, has clarified Mercedes' position regarding the potential return of former F1 driver Sebastian Vettel to the sport as Lewis Hamilton's replacement for the 2025 season. After leaving Ferrari in 2020, Vettel competed with Aston Martin for 2 seasons, contending with midfield challenges before retiring from Formula One. He has expressed that only a significant challenge could entice him to consider coming out of retirement for full-time racing again. With Hamilton's move to Ferrari next year, there is speculation that Vettel might find a chance for a Formula One comeback with Mercedes. As per a report by La Gazzetta dello Sport, the 4-time world champion expressed his wish to return to Formula One. The report also indicates that Vettel has been in touch with Audi, which will fully acquire Sauber in 2026 to join as a works manufacturer. Considering Vettel's exploration of potential options, the prospect of driving for Mercedes, which secured a title as recently as 2021, could be an option worth considering for him. Wolff, on the other hand, revealed that he has been in regular touch with Vettel, making it easy for people to connect the dots. But clarifying further, he stated that the discussions weren't about Vettel's return to Mercedes. He told the German outlet Automotor und Sport.de, "I think he made the decision to not race anymore. We are talking on a regular basis. We've also talked yesterday, but it wasn't about driving for us in the future." With the prospect of Vettel ruled out, Wolff added that George Russell has the potential to be a lead driver for Mercedes, and as a result, he does not intend to make haste in choosing Hamilton's replacement. He added, "With all the Lewis discussion, something that has not been talked enough is George. George has the potential to be the next lead driver in the team. He's of the generation of Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc and some of the others, and I couldn't wish for a new team leader when Lewis leaves. No doubt about that. So we have such a solid foundation, such a quick and talented and intelligent guy in the car that we just need to take the right choice for the second driver, the second seat. That's not something I want to be rushed in." The third story is Mick Schumacher speaks out Mercedes' opportunity after Lewis Hamilton exit. Mercedes reserve driver Mick Schumacher has shared his thoughts regarding the open seat which will be forming at the Brackley-based squad following Lewis Hamilton's exit in 2025. Schumacher, currently aligned with Alpine for his WEC pursuits, has downplayed the speculation linking him to the Mercedes seat. Lewis Hamilton announced his departure from Mercedes, a team instrumental in securing 6 of his 7 F1 titles, to join Ferrari in 2025. This move has sparked widespread speculation about who might fill the void left by Hamilton. Among the names being considered is Mick Schumacher, who had a challenging tenure with Haas and is currently a reserve driver for Mercedes. When questioned by Racing News 365 about his interest in the Mercedes seat for the upcoming season, Schumacher responded, "On that topic, I didn't really think much." Schumacher further elaborated on his situation at Alpine, expressing satisfaction with his team and the collaborative work environment. "I'm very happy with the sort of engineering team I have around me. I think we've got a better understanding of, what we need, both as a team and myself as a driver."